You know, it's still surreal that I have this in my hand right now, and I traded this for my piece of crap Ultra Magnus. And a bunch of other crap figures. What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Fate1987, and today we're taking a look at the Transformers Armada Leader Class slash Giga-Con. I think it's Giga-Con. What class is it? I'm trying to look in here. Ramjet. Tidal Wave with Ram. I think it's a Giga-Con. I gotta take a quick look at the TF wiki for this one real quickly. But this is the Transformers Armada, old Armada, 2003 Tidal Wave. And you don't buy, and like that toy guy said in his review of it, you don't get this for posing. You get it just because you want a fucking Tidal Wave. And that's literally why I got it as well, and I think it's fun, to be honest. Alright, let's go to the toy line. Armada toy line, here we go. I'm doing this real quickly, but we'll get to the actual unboxing. Which more like it's unbagging. Yeah, it's a Giga-Con. That's what it is. It's a Giga-Con. So, this is a Giga-Con, which is essentially the equivalent of a leader class. And, well, let's open it up. See what's inside. So, of course, we have most of Tidal Wave. Kind of. Complete-ish. We basically have them kind of complete as is. Like, literally, everything's complete. We don't have any missiles. Sad, but true. And we do have this part. Now, why is this part special? Because... here aligns it. I showed this off. But, yeah. We have the actual Minicon. And since we have a Minicon, now we can do this finally. Since Unicron's missing his Minicon, let's bring in the Unicron real quickly. And also reattach his wing, because it just freaking fell off. I don't know why, but it just did. Like, it didn't used to fall off before, so I don't know why it did. Anyways, we're going to bring in Unicron real quickly. We're going to aim up the camera so we can actually do this correctly. And we're just going to kind of aim them downwards. And what we're going to do, Minicon port, Unicron. What the hell? Why did you not fire? Oh. Okay. Delayed fire. I like that. What I don't like is one, it didn't light up, but two, the gosh darn thing keeps falling off. Like, I don't like this. Okay, maybe if I angle it a different way, it'll actually stay up better. Alright, so, let's try it again, and let's also see if we can actually catch some lights and sounds, because I think the batteries are dead in this, to be honest. Okay, yeah, nothing's lighting up on Unicron. I'm gonna need to check the batteries on these guys. But, yeah, that's what we can do with the Minicon, and that's the only Minicon we're gonna get right now. Unfortunately, because of this, now I have an incomplete... because of Mori accidentally losing my Kranix, now I officially am now incomplete with this Unicron. But you know what? It's fine. What's better, though? Behold Tidal Wave in its combined form. And yeah, compare this to all right, let's do a contemporary side comparison with it's about almost 13 inches tall in vehicle mode, or long, I should say. Yeah. And, are we seriously actually doing his review right now? Is that really what we're doing? Is that really what we're doing? You know what? Fine. Fine, we'll do his review right now. Why not? I'm filled with fun anyway. My big figure is supposed to come until later today, but yeah. So we got instructions. We got double-sided instructions. I'm not joking. Oh, and we also can combine with Megatron. Not the Legacy Megatron, the original Megatron. Which means, if I actually want to do that, I gotta actually look it up. But first, we're gonna change the robot. And we're gonna take a look at all the instructions, because these are big instructions. Wow, real big. And these are long instructions too, like wow. So, changing to robot. So this is changing to robot when it's separate. This is changing to robot when it's combined. And also, we got a little thing for Ramjet right there. You know what? Let's just do a review. While we're here, let's just do the review. So we got gimmicks also. We got a lot of gimmicks. So, we have the gimmicks for the for Ramjet, which you saw. The missiles, we don't have those, but we do have Ramjet to activate these parts, and of course we have the troop transport. And you know what? Heck of it. You can just kind of see what these are. So apparently, yeah, there's quite a bit of transformation, extra things you can do to combine this, because I kind of want to try it. I kind of want to get an original Armada Megatron just to combine with this. The fact that it's officially on my wish list is insane. Yeah. So this is a tidal wave. So we're gonna first, you know what? Let's uncombine. Let's uncombine. Let's make this a bit more meaningful. Frick. Well, there goes the arms. Okay, you gotta pull it out. You gotta yank it. It's kind of sad. But anyways, you don't have to. If you're strong, I think you can easily manage by itself. But yeah, there's the attack carrier. And there's his thumbs. And also, if you push this down, there is this is part of the shield. So this is how this shield activates. Then you just kind of push these back. And then you're going to take these. And these. And you're going to unclip it from there. And you're essentially just going to push it back in until it just kind of locks into place, and flip these up. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, for these, also, we got these clips right here. This is what they were talking about for the Megatron combination. So, yeah, that just kind of locks around the arm. Let's just put that back, but other than that, that's pretty much it. So, once again, we're gonna do some side comparison. First up is next to our last review that I kind of recorded, but I didn't actually upload just yet. Optimus, specifically the Creo Optimus. I think Creos are easily going to match well with Tidal Wave, even if it's not into scale like I wanted it to. Now, to scale would be the Titan class Tidal Wave, which, to be honest, I don't have. For another deluxe class size comparison, let's bring in one of our later reviews that I'll be recording, which is War for Cybertron Sideswipe. For Voyager class, which is really where the scaling starts actually getting it makes sense. is this. And for leader class, our contemporary leader class of vehicle mode side comparison. Yeah. This is technically leader class, and this is 4 years later for said leader class. So yeah. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing, to be honest. Oh, and let's just bring this out of the way right now, because I'm probably going to transform it off screen. But here he is next to, hopefully, a review that I'll get out before September 20th or 19th. Magmatron. Specifically in his Magmasaurus mode. Magmasaur Jet mode. The dino, basically fucking dino orgy. But hey, at least it actually looks like a fucking jet, because, you know, blast effects and everything. So yeah. I'll be teaching you guys how to do that, by the way. I got it from another YouTuber. I would rather not to post the video that I got it from, because it's honestly a little bit stupid. But the idea, the video itself is stupid, but the idea in the video actually is cool. But yeah, that's basically it. So, let's go over some gimmicks, because we don't do gimmicks a whole lot. So first of all, let's also bring in Ramjet. And Ramjet is, well, first of all, you're going to, I mean, you actually can kind of leave it like that. You're going to bring this down, bring this up. We're going to use Ramjet for a few times for these comparisons. But, yeah, that is basically Ramjet. He's got no face. Half these mini-cons don't. That's the closest face you're going to get right there. So yeah, there's that. So you can just push this down. So there we go. Let's do this one next. So we're gonna come back here. We're gonna lift these up, by the way. And then you got these slots right here. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. This is technically the troop transport, and I like this because, especially if you have a mini-con that can actually sit, you can do that. You can actually sit there. And also, quick side comparison, because we don't have a... Because I want to compare this to a Creon. I'm going to grab... Where's Fracture? Oh, Fracture's all the way over here? What the hell? I keep forgetting I have Fracture all the way over here. Oh, that kind of sucks. I kind of decapitated his half his body. No, I amputated half his body. That's what I meant to say. Anyways, side comparison next to a Creon. Minicons are, in some cases, slightly bigger. Yeah, but it can okay, take out the weapon. It can definitely hold a Creon's weight. I like that. I actually like that. That is good. That is actually good. I like that. So, Creon's weight, check. So, we can just flip these back up because we're not going to need them. And this is an interesting review to do right now. And this is impromptu. Like, I wasn't planning to do an actual review. I was just thinking like, oh, do an unboxing, that's it. But the more I think about it, I was like, yeah. So, by the way, to transform fully into jet mode, first you want to flip these wings down. You want to bring these up. Like so. Then you're going to flip this back. Bring all this up. And you're going to articulate this. And this tiny nub is going to slide right there. And essentially, there's your jet mode. Now, there's two things with this. First, we got the gimmicks, obviously, with the firing missiles, which are not included because, to be honest, I don't need too many. But the second gimmick is one of my favorites. You take this, and it's not just these that move. These also move as well. That is amazing. I like that. I actually like that. Now, to store him into the vehicle mode to this part. Well, and this is also where we're going to be staying for the rest of the review, sadly. So we're going to store him in here. Bring him in here. And just plug him inside of the hole. Make sure everything's up. And he perfectly fits in. And yes, you can even store him like this in robot mode. So, we're going to combine it. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to combine it. We're going to bring these out like so. And there's this big nub here, this clip. You're just going to clip it like that. Like that's going to secure most of it. And you're going to take, there's like a clip here. You can kind of just slide in between here. And it just kind of soft rests into place like that. And you can flip these out. Then you can take these. And then you're going to take these right here. Bring these out. And these are going to go into these big plugs right here. And, I mean, I showed you this before, but I'm actually showing it for real now. So, yeah. There he is. There he is in jet mode. And for comparison to another jet, let's bring in War for Cybertron Voyager class Starscream. You can clearly see where the budget's starting to go. Also, let's bring in, once again, Brawl for comparison. For the combined vehicle mode. Once again, leader class engineering is so different. And finally, the Magmasaurus transformation. Because why not? Yeah, it goes that far. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, so transforming this into also deluxe class as well. So, but the one thing I really like about this also it has rolling wheels, so it can roll like a battleship on wheels can roll away for rolling battleships. Oh my god! And yeah, it looks completely seamless. That's where it's gonna end though. So transformation wise, first one we're gonna do is we're 17 minutes in already. Wow. So we're going to take these and we're going to bring these, then we're going to spin these around and bring it down. We're going to start like that. We're going to take this, bring this up, spin this around, bring this all the way down, and spin 180 degrees at the waist. Which one's the waist? Is this the waist right here? No, it's the waist is... Oh, I had it indented wrong. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so spin the waist around, and you can already tell he's big. So you're going to flip this up, and then you're going to flip this, and flip that back. And that's basically the whole foot, the whole leg. Second verse, same as the first. Flip this up, and flip this back. So now he's standing. Now I can actually stand. I'm probably going to move to my table soon for this, but I don't know. So, now working. Oh my god. I'm surprised that my camera can handle this long. So, what we're going to do is we're going to bring these down and around like so. And these little nubs are going to clip into this slot right here on both sides. So, angle it down. They don't exactly tab in, sadly. So, then you're going to turn this around, flip the thumb out. Not too much, but just enough. Oh, wait, you're not even seeing it now. You're not even seeing it. Okay, so, flip the thumb. Just like that, and also flip the 4 quote-unquote fingers. So, there's that. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Flip this around, flip the thumb up, and flip the fingers. And yeah, that's basically transformation for that part. And now finally, what we're going to do come on up here. We're going to take this. Oh, I guess we should actually spin this first. That would be actually lock it into place for real. So, we spin this around. And you can see part of his head poking out. And these kind of just soft lock into place. They don't really do anything. And then last but not least, we poke up the head. And he's got no head articulation. Yeah. That is Tidal Wave. That is indeed Tidal Wave in his robot mode. And just the pure fact that this is actually a Tidal Wave. And yeah, should I have gotten a Titan class? Yes, I didn't because I got an actual different, more elusive Titan class coming in. And it's not a Hasbro one, it's a knockoff. But trust me, that one's going to be fun to review. For contemporary comparison, if you wanted to scale from bottom to top, he is almost a full foot tall. Almost a full foot tall. So, compare this next to, let me put the missile back in for Unicron. Alright. Compare this next to, I'm going to put the camera up just a little bit so we can get Unicron in the shot. There he is, and yeah, he's got a bag on his head, because this is resting on my bed. This is not on an actual table, so really that's why I'm having to hold these figures, specifically. I really gotta clean up my table. But yeah, that is basically next to my, so far, currently, the tallest Transformer in my collection. That's gonna change probably tonight. Here he is with a modern leader class. I'm not gonna own this, alright? If you're seeing this right now, that means that it's probably already been sold. This is actually a deal that I made with Demarcation Media. If this video is up by the time that he's already uploaded his unboxing, I'm gonna post a link to it in the description below, so you can check it out. But yeah, the only thing is missing is his guns, but really, this video ain't about him, it's about him. Also, I love the Decepticon symbol, loud and proud, straight on his chest. I love it. And yeah, also in this mode, first of all, let's push out Ramjet real quickly. You can also do the battle thing. The fact that he retains his gimmicks in this mode is in robot mode is just impressive, and I absolutely love it. For a modern leader class, actually I redid just modern leader class. Modern deluxe class, I mean, yeah, that's just a random one I picked up. For modern Voyager class, you know what? Let's do Nemesis. We haven't done Nemesis in a while, so let's bring in Nemesis Prime. Not bad. But then, of course, we're gonna go to old leader class. This is the only other leader class I have in robot mode right now. And finally, I got an update at the time of recording. Okay, so he's officially also taller than Magmatron. I don't need to bring him out then. I'm tempted to bring him out, but at the same time, I checked in the Magmatron unboxing. He's the exact same size from head, so he's taller. That's impressive. Now, next to a Lego mech. I'm not joking. I'm not joking about this. I'm not joking. I want to try this. Next to a Lego mech. And the only Lego mech I had that could possibly meet this size is the one and only Garma Mecha Man. And I'll probably just have to put this side to... Oh, crap. That did not end well. Put this side to side. Garma Mecha Man is just a bit taller thanks to the fin. Just a bit taller. Look at that. That is not bad. That is not bad for being next to a Lego mech that I got for $200. Ugh. Lego sometimes. Come on. Oh, I know what I should have done a side comparison to inside of in alt mode, which I'll actually probably do at the end of the review now that I think about it. Yeah, I'll do it at the end of the review. So, articulation wise, oh, wait, core class. Technically this is core class size, so here you go. You know what's funny is that this is technically this right here is this technically feels like a blended in version of the Megatron combination. You know, the big shield, the big gun, big backpack wings and everything. Yeah, it really feels like it. Anyways, articulation. In the words of Toy Guy, you can just forget it. No head articulation except pushing down and up. So like, hey, I'm hiding. Oh, I'm up. Hiding. Up. Anyways, he's got, I guess, weird double jointed shoulders. They can go, I guess, out that far. Out like that. They're on swivels for this, and these are good ratchets. Like, wow, I really love these ratchets. And they're smooth, too. They're not, like, hard or anything. These are really good ratchets. So, he's got none of that. He's got a bicep swivel. Okay, we're cooking. He's got finger articulation. No wrist, unfortunately, but the fact he has finger articulation is kind of a win. You have your legs straight. You can actually, if you have your legs straight, you can do articulation, but it only goes one way. It only goes one way. You can only kick one way, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. But, I popped this off on accident. Legs can kick forward that far, and back that far, and do the full splits. He's got no knees. Yep, this is where you people are going to start whining. He's got no knees. Yeah, he just does a straight up full kick, and wow, what the hell? And he's got no ankles. No thighs. I guess this is the best you can do, like this, but what the fuck is this? Yeah, this is... It's a strange figure. I'm not gonna lie. It's strange, but once again, you get it because it's tidal wave. You don't get it for articulation. You get it because it's tidal wave. And this is one of the few old figures that I'm keeping, because usually when I get old figures, I don't keep them. I don't. Unless they're, like, really good, like Brawl, or even the upgraded version of Shadow Command Megatron. But the fact that Tidal Wave is bigger, I like that. I like it when Decepticons are sometimes bigger than the leaders. I got another old figure to review now, by the way. And I'll probably get another one tomorrow, actually. And also a Modern Deluxe, because I've been wanting to review said Deluxe for a while, but I haven't got the chance to. Maybe I will this time. But yeah, that is basically it for this. So, actually, no, we're not even done yet. We gotta cut this into 2 parts, because, you know, we gotta do reverse transformation and end the video. So, yay. All in all, I really do like this figure. I think this is like an absolute win. I really do like this figure. But it's not over yet, because we gotta transform it. So, be right back. So, to transform this, what you want to do, first of all, is you want to push down ahead, excuse me. You want to push these back into their normal positions and just lay this flat like that. Do the same thing on the other side. And you're going to just kind of push these up like that. You're going to bring these up on these double hinges. This will allow you to spin this around properly. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to lay this down at this point. We're going to use these mushroom pegs with these clips right here. And we're just going to combine it straight down the middle. Just like so. So, that's what you should be looking at right now. Also, I'm kind of interested. How does this compare if I just leave it like this? How big does it get? Also, you can fold these down and whatnot. Fold these. Fold these. How big is it if I just leave it like this? If I just leave it like this, how big is it? This is just kind of just a general process right now. How big is this? If I just leave it like this. Oh, almost as long as Magmatron's fuckery 4th jet mode. Yeah, I like this. I actually do like this. I really do think this is an absolute win. Also, big jet. Also, I'm just, you know what? Curious. Absolutely curious. From here to here, it's 17. He's taller than Unicron in this mode. What the fuck? Alright, so also, we're going to continue transformation. So, we're going to spin this around like this. It can only spin one way. That's something I don't like about these figures sometimes, is that they only spin a certain direction. And that's kind of the sucky part, is that when they spin a certain direction, that's when you know the articulation is kind of fricked. But once again, tab it underneath here like so. And like so. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, also flip these wings out. Ladies and gentlemen, you have Tidal Wave in his alt mode, and I know people are probably wondering, actually I was wondering this as well, how does he compare next to the Missouri? I'm actually going to try to not knock many shit. Oh, I just knocked over a cannon. God damn it. You know what? Just some of you can go underneath. Yeah, you heard me. You can go underneath the thing. You can stay underneath. But anyways, what's this? Oh, I knocked it off the side swipe. Frick. Anywho, I'm bringing out the Missouri right now. How does it compare? Because this is technically a battleship. So, how does it compare? Doesn't compare like shit, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I was just curious. Sadly, I have to knock over some shit, but it is what it is. But yeah, that is basically it. So, thank you all for watching. The next review, I have not decided what it is yet. But if you enjoyed this video, hope you consider clicking notifications so you'll be updated on all updates and videos. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, Til All Are One. I actually love this figure. Like, what the hell? I'm glad I got this for... I'm glad I reviewed this instead of the old Magus that I used to have. That's saying something. When I like a figure that I sold more than the one that I sold it off for. Yeah. Anyways, Til All Are One. Tidal Wave. Tidal Wave. Tidal Wave. I mean, come on. You know I had to do that at least once this video. One last addendum to the video. These articulate. They actually articulate. Up and down. And when you move... Oh. No. Hold on. I gotta try this, buddy. I gotta try this. And ready. Set. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely am loving this figure now. I am definitely loving this figure hands down. Like, you cannot... I don't think... This is one of the best old toys I've gotten so far. I wonder how it'll be if I ever get a Missing Link Optimus or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, once again, Til All Are One. Tidal wave, tidal wave, tidal wave.